Now, Sindaro recognized that Gukesh clearly has the defensive plans, and it's not that easy for him to put pressure on Gukesh's king. So he goes for the piece sacrifice. He makes things even more complicated and more scary for Gukesh. There is one more thing that I want to point out to you. Look at the time. 7 minutes of Sindaro versus just 40 seconds of Gukesh. So there is some increment, of course, but yeah, very risky. So Sindaro thinks for about a minute, and then he plays knight takes e4. Gukesh plays in this position, f takes e4. So Sindaro played knight takes e4, Gukesh played f takes e4, and then Sindaro played the move f5. So of course, he has to restrict the bishop. Now, bishop d7, not a good idea, because rook f d1 or this, and then the bishop will fall. So Gukesh goes back with the bishop. So this is what Sindaro was hoping for, that Gukesh's pieces are getting back. And in the meantime, he can try to do something on the king side. So he plays rook cd1, targeting that centralized queen. Gukesh plays queen f6, the queen in defense. Sindaro takes this pawn. Then Gukesh offers exchange of pieces. Of course, since Sindaro is trying to attack, if Gukesh is able to exchange some pieces, then Sindaro's attack won't be as much effective. So rook takes d8 was played, knight takes d8, queen e8 check, king g7, rook f4 was played by Sindaro in this position. He wants to play rook g4 check and put pressure on the king. Gukesh is not going to allow that. He played the move h5, no rook g4 check. Then, in this position, Sindaro plays queen e2. He's like, all right, I will take this pawn and then bring the queen rook to g4. Now, Gukesh has to be careful, because if he, for example, tries to save the pawn by playing something like queen g5, this is actually lost for him because of f6 check.